Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another Wotowoto update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's official X handle. He updated Biafrans with a video of the Wotowoto promas, how Biafra Gallant men sent these killers in army uniform coming to terrorize Biafra land, to kill Biafra mothers and children to Tèrrøríst, and their vehicle was set ablaze, And I will also read some comment for you. But before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, leave your comments at the comment section. So, Biafrans, will go straight to this very news. The land of Biafra is protected by Tèrrøríst through great men, great volunteers. They have checkened out as usual. Very weak terrorists in uniform. They only have power where Biafra mothers and children are. They only have power to terrorize our people, but they don't have power to face our gallant men. Once they see our gallant men, they flee. See them taking to their heels and abandoning their vehicle. Chukwuka is in charge. Their jihad plan will not and can never work in Biafra land. Them trying to subdue Biafrans to pave way for their foot soldiers to throw pain will not and can never work. Can never work in Biafra land. So here, Biafra Prime Minister said, the terrorist Nigerian army who came to kill and terrorize Biafra women and children are on the run. Is this new or is this old or new? They only have power to kill unarmed Biafrans. When they see Biafra army, they will run and leave their vehicle. Exactly. Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. We have seen them. Certain buildings are blazing Biafra land. We have seen them terrorizing Biafra market. We have seen them shooting direct live bullets at our people's houses, telling you, oh, nothing will happen. What is happening to them now is what they cannot explain. The more they try to force themselves into Biafra land, the more they receive Wotowoto promise. Biafra land must be protected, and that is what Biafra Gallant volunteers are doing, making sure these killers are flushed out, making sure that they are not in Biafra land, because Biafra land belongs to Biafrans, and they cannot continue coming to Biafra land to instill fear in our people, to subdue our people for their foot soldiers to throw pain. That is what they are trying to do, but Chukwuka will keep disappointing them. He will keep disappointing them. Their evil plan will not work in Biafra land. It cannot and will never work in Biafra land. Biafra land is ours, and our gallant men are doing the needful to make sure Biafra... Go and take a look at the terrorism going on in the north. Go and take a look at how these killers and these terrorists are killing mothers with children at their back. You see a mother backing her child, and she will be shot, both the child. And these terrorists will be kicking them. These soldiers will not go there. They keep trooping into southeast. What exactly are they looking for in southeast? They can't tell you. Go and take a look at the videos of the terrorism going on in the north and middle belt. Go and take a look at how terrorists are operating freely, wearing army uniform, operating freely. They are not going after them. Instead of them to go after these killers and terrorists, they will be coming to southeast to terrorize mothers and Biafra mothers and children for no reason. And that is why our gallant men will keep unleashing Wotowoto promise on them. Go and take a look at the video. That is a video Biafra Prime Minister posted. Go and take a look at how they were beating a mother, backing her child. You ask yourself, what exactly are Zoo killers in army uniform looking for in southeast? What is that they lost? Go and take a look at it. You see what is happening in Okama? That is what they want to be doing. Any little provocation, they set buildings, they start setting communities and villages ablaze. They only carry out their frustration on innocent southeasterners. Go to the Okama and see what is going on there. And like Biafra Prime Minister said, they will not go scot-free. They should go to where they are needed and leave southeast alone. Biafra land is not part of that zoo and can never be. We're never part of that zoo. Right from beginning, we're never part of that zoo. So telling these killers in army uniform to leave Biafra land peacefully and they keep forcing themselves into Biafra land, it's enough for our gallant men to unleash as much Wotowoto promise as they can on them, because they have been warned. It's either they live peacefully or they live in pieces. You are not welcome to Southeast, and that is it. Unity is not by force. Leave Southeast and go to where you're needed. Go to the North. You are needed there. Go to Middle Belt. You are needed there. The people keep crying every day, calling on the government to come to their rescue. A monarch in the North said that soldiers were watching terrorist bandits kill and sack villagers. And they asked them, why are they not repelling the attacks? They said they did not receive order from above. The order did not come for them to repel the attacks. So they can watch and they watch the terrorists, the wreak havoc and go freely. But in Southeast, any little provocation, you see them, certain buildings are ablaze. A place where you're not needed. Why are you forcing yourself there? That is a question they can't answer you. Those of you traitors, those zoo enablers in Biafra land, both the politicians, both village heads, village traditional rulers, village leaders, what are you people doing by allowing yourself to be bought? Have you better to ask yourself why they are bribing you to give them information, or why they are bribing you to allow them invade your village? Some of you don't really know their evil plan, but you are working with them. Oh, as long as they keep giving you little money in brown envelope, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Our gallant men are doing everything to make sure these terrorists and the killers in army uniform are all flushed out of Biafra land, so that Biafra land will be for our people to sleep with their two eyes closed. And some of you, like Ihamufu, the Igwe, the king of Ihamufu, and some village leaders allowing themselves to be bought. And after selling themselves to the oppressors, they will be attacked by their foot soldiers. See why we keep telling you? They don't have anything good to offer. The reason we are telling them not to step their terrorist foot into Biafra land. Leave Southeast. Unity is not by force. Go to the North. Go and rescue the kidnapped students. Go and rescue the villagers that were kidnapped. Go and retrieve their communities, their villages that have been taken away from them. Let them leave IDP camp and go back to their villages. No, you see them trooping into Southeast, and they will keep receiving Wotowoto promise. As they have vowed not to leave Southeast in peace, they will keep living in pieces. We all heard when Lagbaja cried out that due to lack of electricity, some you ask, who are those people? They are soldiers that have refused to listen. Leave Southeast. Unity is not by force. I know some in the IPOB Nigeria, they will start explaining, oh, it's an old video. Oh, it's not new. Then Zama, they will start to explain now. They will be like, oh, this is old video. But we know how to call them out of their holes to advertise our work for us for free. You people will explain tire. For this video, you make the explain, they play, they show. No time to check time. No time to mark time also. Do you see this Biafra Liberation Army? You see Biafra Liberation Army logo? The badge is not like any other. We are ending Nigeria now just for preservation of posterity. Biafra Defense Force, Biafra Liberation Army, resistance fighters, they are fighting to prevent what is happening in the North. To prevent the terrorism and the sacking of indigenous people from their communities in the North. That is what they are fighting against. And do you know that the soldiers are not coming to protect Biafra land? Rather, they are coming to subdue our people so that their Fulani foot soldiers, terrorist bandits can troop in from all the borders they can. But our gallant men are in charge. Chukwokika Biama is protecting Biafra land through great volunteers. That is what they are fighting to prevent. Look at how people are crying, how they were killed, families were killed, people were killed in hundreds and sacked from their communities. And these terrorist bandits will relocate their own families there. These are the things our gallant men are fighting against. And if you think the Nigerian army is not part of them, you need to go and sit down and have a rethink. If you think that they are not doing the right thing, come and explain to us why. Do you want Biafrans to fold their hands and watch them to continue raping our old mothers the way they were doing before now? To continue butchering our people, massacring our people in Biafra land? They were massacring our people in Biafra land. You will see pregnant women being killed and raped and killed, strangled by the roadside. You will hear that a pregnant woman went to buy something at the market in the evening time, but did not return. You will hear that our people went to shore and went to farm, but were butchered in the farm by Fulani terrorist bandits in name of headsmen. These are the foot soldiers they imported. And when they saw that the people are not allowing them, they now want to use the soldiers to subdue the people so that their foot soldiers can troop in. That is what our gallant men are fighting against in Biafra land. And if you think they are not doing the needful, you are free. You got your foot. Nobody will stop you. So, Biafrans, let me read some comment for you. Somebody said, first, I thought they are strong when they kill the innocent civilians because they never met a challenger. Now your challenger, PDF, is here. Why are you running? Stand and deal with it if you dare. Okay. Another person said, this Wotowoto, they enter well. Zoo Nigeria soldiers forget that this is Biafra land, owned and controlled by Biafra government and her security. And her best security in the world, Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra BDF, Biafra Resistance Fighters. Kudos, guys. Keep it up until Nigeria is no more. The order is simple. Nigeria soldiers leave Biafra land. Okay. Another person said, we they play the show. Another person said, whether old or new, they don't collect Wotowoto be that. Okay. Another person said, poor body, no run, enter bush. No be when you see unarmed citizens, you go there form a commando, just like the way they are doing in Old Delta now. And they are already receiving Wotowoto pro mass. Another person said, these are men of power. Okay. Another person said, indeed, is protected by Yahweh through great men. Exactly. Another person said, we Biafrans are glad that at last evangelism and the casting demons out of the demon possessed by our men has finally commenced. No stone shall be left unturned, as every one of them must need to be delivered and they sent to Chukwukikabiama. Exactly. Another person said, Ndara, make them put dinner. Okay. Another person said, who goes there must collect Wotowoto pro mass. Okay. Another person said, we Biafrans are patiently and gladly waiting on the 2nd of December to see things happening live and direct in the time of the great Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Okay. Another person said, this one made me laugh small. Reason is because the soldiers will be at the crowded place shouting, where are ESN Day? Where are ESN Day? The moment they hear the sound of gun, they will put their heads inside a nearby bush. They just abandoned the vehicle worth some millions without a single resistance. Okay. Another person said, why are they running? They can't tell you. They only have strength to kill innocent, unarmed Biafra mothers and children. Well, once they see our gallant men, they took to their heels and abandoning their vehicle. And that person said, you can never win the indigenous of the land. Go and ask American soldiers what happened to them in Vietnam. Okay. And that person said, I like everything concerning Biafra Tiger. I love you. I love you guys. The more you people speak the language these killers understand, the more the more they realize how serious we are. Okay. Self-defense is never a crime except for a compromised mind. Everything humanly possible must be employed to liberate Biafra from backward and the barbaric zoo. We move, exactly. Another person said, I love this, but why una they run? Abi, it's not fire to fire, gun to gun. Man. Okay. Another person said, who cares whether it's old or new? What I know is that they collected Wotowoto. Exactly. They will sit down and start gossiping, analyzing the video. Simon Ekpa is deceiving them. He's brainwashing them. He's scamming them. He's leading them astray. They have nothing to offer apart from gossip. Must continue. Another person said, Nigeria army are coward indeed. They only attack on armed innocent civilians, but if you have guns, they will run. Thanks to Chukwukikabiama for giving us Simon Ekpa that understand their language of violence to violence. Okay. Another person said, remember that Biafra army is a creation of Simon Ekpa? Okay. And they don't joke with the defense of Biafra land. Okay. Another person said, zoo is going down on daily basis. Exactly. Another person said, more Wotowoto to the zoo killers in army uniform. Kudos to Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Resistance Fighters. Apostle Rezo and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Okay. Nice to start. Another person said, nice to start the day with kudos to our gallant heroes, Biafra Defense Force. All right. That is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Wotowoto promas was unleashed on Zoo killers in army uniform that came to kill Biafra mothers and children. And many of them were sent to Chukwu Okike Abiama. Their vehicle was set ablaze. Thank you all. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to grant our gallant men victory in all fronts against these killers. May the gods of Biafra land continue to guide and protect them for us. Biafra Prime Minister Chukwu Okike Abiama is with you, and Biafrans are happy with all the great work you, Biafra Prime Minister, and our gallant men are doing to make sure Biafra land is secured and protected. Thank you all.